EU warns Elon Musk over Twitter moderation plans. EU Commissioner Thierry Breton tells Tesla chief executive Elon, there are rules.
Okay.
Elon. I don't know if that's how he sounds, but I've been watching too much of the F1 show.
Is that what it is?
Who's that guy?
Elon, there are rules.
Close. I can imagine.
Oh, so Will knows?
No, he's not from the F1. Will's just being judgmental right now, which is fine.
Yeah.
Will's just being judgmental.
He looks like a guy with that accent.
No, what I was actually going for was the other guy from Mercedes. I picture him as an EU commissioner.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of my favorite characters in the whole deal.
Okay.
Toto.
Uh-huh.
You watch the show, right, Will?
Yeah. I was thinking Haas, that guy.
Oh, he's good.
He's good, right? He has a thick one.
He's a great time, and his mood is contagious as well.
Yeah. He's fun.
Yeah, my kids love that guy too. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so this is where everything bumps in and butts up. It's like, okay, free speech, go for it. We got rules.
Yeah.
Government has rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will. Yeah, it's all yours.
See, with
it's all
these
yours.
governments, like freedom of speech, it's like, yes, but there's caveats, you know? Mm-hmm. And in each country, each region, there's probably caveats as well.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, it's an uphill battle, is what I'm trying to say.
But he gets
caveats or caveats?
I use both sometimes.
You just use
like
both right there.
Ubisoft.
That's why I'm curious. Mo, you got to break. You got to be the tiebreaker here.
I don't know. Just pick one. Caveats. We'll go caveats.
It's like caviar mixed with yacht.
Yeah. I like it.
It sounds very rich.
It does.
Caveat. Yeah. I'll take 2. You're right, Will. You're absolutely right. Everybody's going to have their rules. They could be small discrepancies in those rules and how the thing is implemented.
Right.
And where it's global. He doesn't have to just go down to Washington and talk to Biden about Gary Batman.
Yeah, but he did say in one of his tweets that, like,
he's got to show up and he's got to talk to all these people.
Yeah.
All these governments. He could get requests. I was talking about this law enforcement and take this down or that down in some regions. And I'm not saying he's going to be getting that directly, but these are all considerations.
Right. These are barriers of the future, like, to plan for.
Where your philosophical outlook might butt up against
another outlook.
Bingo.
Yeah.
On a government level. Government's got enforcement.
Right. Like you said before, like freedom of speech, but like, can that be defended by fraud or doxing? No, obviously. But these are things you need to take into consideration. And when you get other countries involved and their rules, this is a tough job.
Well, you know what the big one is? The big one is hate speech.
Yes, because it's so subjective. Or...
Yes.
Who decides?
Yeah, who considers?
Who decides? Like moments ago when Will was on Google Images and he was convinced that my accent was correct.
Yeah. Definitely hate speech.
I'm pretty sure it's hate speech.
Yeah.
No, but it wasn't. But you understand what I'm saying? Like, intent matters. And intent, how the hell do you...
How do you judge intent? Online?
On Twitter?
Get out of here.
I can't even tell you. Sometimes you can't even...
Yeah.
What is the mood of the words you're writing?
Everything
200 characters?
Sarcastic.
Tough.
The snark is It's all snark. There's so much snarking.
Oh, yeah.
Snarking. Who can know? What are you going to do? Have an Amber Heard trial every time? What did you really mean when you wrote on January 2?
Objection.
You asked the question.
Still objection.
Here we have an image, a selfie of you moments before, and you look angry.
Yeah.
You look pretty angry. It doesn't look like fun sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
You're fired. You're canceled. See you later.
You're done.
You might be done.
Yeah, you tweeted about the pregnant man emoji. What's that about?
Did I?
No, I'm just, I'm the judge.
I might have. Yeah. Explain
I like
why.
Will being the judge. This is nice.
Explain why you used the pregnant man emoji on January 4th, 2022.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even out yet. It's like the makeup.
It's like the makeup.
I object! The pregnant man emoji did not become available until... It couldn't have been.
Yeah. Everything's a court case now.
Yeah. And then I'm trying to explain myself. I'm like, no, I thought you're allowed to use it however you want. See, I thought when I had a big meal, I could use the pregnant man emoji to showcase my...
But you thought wrong.
Yeah.
And we all
Have
decided...
Have you ever eaten too much before?
Yeah. I had a pizza and wings.
Exactly. You start to look like that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you embrace it. You just
Maybe what I really need is just a fatter man emoji. Like, where's the fat man emoji to represent myself?
Oh man, we go deep on this show. Like, where did this story start from?
I feel. I mean, more. Oh, does he exist? No, none of these are real. Oh, look, there's Mo from last night. That's Mo from last night. Yeah, see, I have no way to describe myself when I am,
Bloated.
when I'm that fat. Like, I don't.
Why can't it be like this? This is not bad.
Okay.
That's kind of nice.
Okay.
Actually.
You gotta submit.
Still happy.
You gotta submit to the organization that decides on these things.
Mm-hmm.
You got to vote on it.
You send the fat guy. Why? We can't show the fat. That's the closest I can get. You see?
Yeah.
That's the closest I can get.
The hands is so.
Yeah, the holding of the belly.
Listen, that's me after
It's like
turkey
a
dinner,
blank
man.
stare.
I can't
You
even
hold your belly like that?
I can't even.
Oh, man.
Just all night.
Like, nobody's mad about the hands that no one knows. Like, are they praying? Is it a high five from a profile? If you know what, everyone's like, use it how you want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to use a fat belly every so often. Am I allowed? Can I do these things?
Nope.
And I'm explaining it in court. and everybody in the audience is like, really?
Yeah, they don't buy it.
Really, Lou? Really? Nice try. What is this guy, a YouTuber? Get rid of him.
It's like so dumb.
Kill him. Kill him. Death penalty. I'm like, death penalty for an emoji? Yes. It's the guy from before that when Will was being judgmental.
Yeah.
He's the one.
He's the one who's giving you the death penalty.
That's right. He gives me the death penalty.
Yeah.
Death penalty. There's only one way to solve it. Death penalty. Yes. I'm like, man.
You're Yoda.
I'm like, man, really? Yeah, no. So I guess he's threatening.
Just kind of like a warning.
Let's see.
now.
Okay, what did he say? He wanted to offer a reality check to Musk's plans for less stringent moderation. The EU commissioner, who was key in negotiating the new Digital Services Act, warned that a lack of compliance from Twitter risked a ban for the platform in Europe. He said, anyone who wants to benefit from this market will have to fulfill our rules. The board of Twitter will have to make sure that if it operates in Europe, it will have to fulfill the obligations, including moderation, open algorithms, freedom of speech, transparency in rules, obligations to comply with our own rules for hate speech, revenge porn, and harassment. Well, some of them he's on board. He likes the open algorithms. He likes the freedom of speech. But it's some of the other more nuanced,
Right.
gradient
Yeah.
things
Harassment.
are going to be tougher there. to figure out. So, but I don't know. He's talking to the board. Are they going to still have a board? How's that going to work? I'm really curious about that.
Reality check.
Oh, go ahead, Mo.
It's so aggressive to start it off like that.
Go ahead.
Like, what if they just said, like, hey, if you want to profit from our business over here, then you have to comply by these rules. But to just be like, reality check. You're dreaming, buddy. So aggressive.
Go ahead, Mo.
Pretty much implying that Elon's cocky.
Yeah.
In a way.
And he's in turn being very cocky.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think?
Never saw you like this.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
You're flying. You're fighting. You're having a fight.
No,
right
no,
now.
I'm not fighting.
You're you're riled up.
I could say I'm a little
Who are
riled
you?
up.
Who are you to say reality check? Don't you dare And reality check is always like that. Imagine I'm like, Mo, reality check.
It's so sassy.
Yeah.
It sounds like a tweet, actually.
Reality check, Mo.
It's like if it was a sound effect, it would be like the record just scratching.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a total conversation shutdown. It's like, I know reality, you don't. It's time for me to remind you of what reality is because your version of it can't possibly be real.
No.
It's very authoritarian, isn't it? Interesting. Nice observation, Mo. So what you're really saying is... Go ahead.
You want me to say what I'm really saying?